Welcome to the Gin Weekly Update for Friday, September 1st, 2017. I'm Joel Yaste. As we move forward with our positive momentum, we are reminded that this world is magnificent, beautiful, and awesome in many ways. We are also reminded that life is precious and sometimes very fragile. With the flooding and destruction that came from Hurricane Harvey in Texas this past week, our thoughts and positivity go out to the people in Houston and the surrounding area. Many people lost personal property and some lost their lives, and the aftermath is still being realized. And through all of this destruction, we did get to see some examples of the brightness of the human spirit. We have many Gin members who live in that area who posted photos and stories of people helping each other out. And when you see devastation and destruction such as this, it reminds you of places that have seen this kind of thing before, like New Orleans. After Hurricane Katrina leveled much of their city years ago, residents of Texas helped them rebuild. Now, residents of New Orleans are rising to the occasion and have sent volunteers and aid to the Houston area. That human spirit and positive vibration that ultimately resulted from Hurricane Katrina is one of the reasons that we have chosen to have our next event in New Orleans. A city that was virtually down and out has come back to not only survive, but thrive. We celebrate that victory, and we continue to send positivity, hope, and love. More to come on these thoughts next week. Next, we have a special message today from our very own Dr. Tom Morter. Dr. Tom?
Hey, Dr. Tom here, and I just want to give you another update on our Friday updates about the continuation of the magnificent movement since Montreal. I will tell you that the excitement level in this club is at a record level. We are receiving emails and phone calls on a daily basis based on your excitement, for those of you who are in Montreal, and now those of you who are talking to people who are in Montreal. You know, at each seminar, at each major event, we always ask for evaluations because we want to know how you feel. What did you get? What did you like the most about the seminar or the event? What did you learn? And kudos to Blaine Athorn, because he actually added something to that about what are your action steps? What is an action step that you're going to take at the end of this seminar? And we have those evaluations, and I'll tell you, just to show you how many of them that there are, these evaluations are read by not only Blaine, not only myself, but other faculty members, the Chicago team. It's important because this is how we learn, this is how we gather information from you, because this is a member-driven organization. The success of this club is based on the memberships, not any one individual, not even a group of individuals, not even a team of individuals. It is based on the club. And the evaluations, the words that you used to describe what happened, like enthusiasm and moving forward and finding the gold and looking for the good, seeing the good. The feelings that you had and that you expressed in these evaluations were unprecedented. They're very exciting to us, and they give us direction, and they give us the ability to answer what it is that you're looking for and what it is that you desire. And that is always our goal. I told you at that time during the seminar that record numbers of people were upgrading, and that trend has continued. I told you at that time that record numbers of people were re-engaging as a result of that event in Montreal, and as a result of the follow-up call, and as a result of the momentum that is being built, and as a result of the Gin Builder program, where people can get 3 and get your dues free. And there are some specials going on that Blaine is going to talk about. And there is a tremendous amount of work that's gone on behind the scenes with Blaine and with the Chicago team, with Dr. Ted and myself, to put together packages, to put together information, to put together training so that you can get more out of your club. That's what this is about. That's why we communicate with you every single week. That's why we're going to be adding benefits. I want to take just a moment to read you a couple of these evaluations that happened in Montreal, because I think it's important for you to get a flavor. Many of you were there, many of you were not there. Major events are where decisions are made. What I like about the best? I really enjoyed the level 6 training. I want you to listen to this, because this was my third time listening to it, and I got 20 times more out of it than the first 2 times. You see, there is something about spaced repetition. It's the magic of Jin. The magical component of Jin is the learning. It's listening over and over, repeating it, going back, listening to material, reading the books again, getting a mastermind group. That's all about being connected to Source and to God and pure love and feeling good now. Beliefs are just opinions that are in my mind that I can easily rewire. I deserve it, I can do it, and I believe in myself. What a spectacular takeaway from a seminar. You'll like this one. I came to this meeting to say goodbye to all of my Jin friends. But by the end of the meeting, I have to say I'm staying on as a Jin member. It looked like things were heading in the right direction, and I don't want to miss out on what is to come. A member since 2010. I don't want to miss out on what's to come. Neither do you, because there are some great things coming. There are some great things coming. I learned finally how important it is to go to major events. This whole weekend, I've had the most energy despite a lack of sleep. A common denominator. There's not a lot of sleeping that goes on. Numerous comments in here about different aspects of the seminar, about the event, about the party, about the sharing of information, about sitting at tables with other Jin members, about how all Jin members make all other Jin members feel equal. It's not a hierarchy. This club is about success. This club is about moving forward. I get out how to learn to cope with the negative stress, that I can control these CMOs with a conscious mind, and I can actually reach unconscious competence. What a beautiful lesson. What a beautiful recognition. So many of you mentioned cognitions that you had because the energy level was so high. Many of you mentioned that you had missed that feeling. You see, if you're not in those events, if you're not around other positive, like-minded individuals, you miss that energy. My biggest take was a story about the flower from the granddaughter. The impact, this was important because the impact I got without even any spoken word. I started to feel bad for all the negative impact I gave in my past. However, my first step is to be grateful for all, and this person had written down all bad, crossed out bad, and moved it to challenges. You see, people are learning and listening from the changes. My first step is to be grateful for all the challenges that present and take it as a gift to learn and grow. This was a guest. You see, take a guest to the next event. If a guest can get this impression, they can get this feeling from being around other Jin members, guess what happens? They join, and the club grows. And the more the club grows, the more benefits that you get. I like getting Jin back on its foundational principles. I love it. It feels fantastic. I love the member involvement and the stage presentations. You see, it's about the members coming up, growing, expanding, and sharing. We saw a tremendous amount of that. The ways to extend my life by applying Heather's rewiring techniques. The reinforcement of Ed and Earlene's successful life principles. To be happy now, to feel good now, and to feel good forever. The next steps to re-engage my former Jin members, to join the Sunday calls, to redirect them back to Jin's original principles. For those that are interested, they will follow. And this one really struck home with me about, it says to Blaine and Tom and crew, how can I express the awesome way I feel? My cup is filled. I'm so grateful to be a member of Jin. This was a heart-filled weekend. My love to all of you, and my thanks to this wonderful weekend that we've spent together. my Jin family, my brothers and sisters. Let's keep this spirit, get this, let's keep this spirit in our hearts until we meet again in New Orleans. Our future is brighter than ever. Thank you 1,000 times. I learned to believe in my dreams and to believe in myself. What a spectacular takeaway from an event. Believe in your dreams. Believe in yourself. Start with the action steps of improving yourself. We have new trainings that are coming up, and I'm going to be in Paris. I mark out or mark down for you the weekend in October of the 6th, 7th, and 8th. We'll be sending more announcements about what this will be. We're going to do an opportunity meeting. We're going to do a training, and we're also going to be doing a Sunday training as well. So those details will follow. We'll be getting them out to you in the near future. I just wanted to give you a heads up for October, that early October. We are going to be also increasing your member benefits by doing more webinars, by getting some more new content into you. And we're going to be doing more free Saturday trainings. We're going to return Gen to its principles, to its very foundation. The more people you speak to, the more people you re-engage, the more new members that join, the faster we grow, the faster we can enhance those member benefits. In closing for today, I wanted to share with you, someone wrote a quote in one of these evaluations. I spent 2.5 hours reading and thinking about these evaluations because it's important to me, it's important to Blaine, it's important to Dr. Ted, it's important to us moving forward in this club. And it was a quote about lighthouses, and it said that lighthouses don't run all over the island looking for ships to save. They merely stand in a place and shine. What a beautiful concept for you to shine. Shine in your glory, shine in your moment, shine in your own skin, shine in your uniqueness, shine in your individuality. Shine on. I'm Dr. Tom Morter. That's my Friday update.
Thank you, Dr. Tom, for that very inspiring message. Always on point. Next, congratulations to all of you who participated in the recent GIN sponsoring bonus. Now that this has concluded, we want to give recognition to the members who helped inspire new members and reignite past members. Congratulations to these fantastic GIN builders. Farida Akadiri, level 6 member from France. Aaron Byready, an affiliate. Melissa Bellingham, level 6 candidate from British Columbia. David Bertrand, level 1 member from France. Sinisa Bilal, level 2 member from France. Tom Blady, level 6 member and Inner Circle member from Florida. Dave Boyven, level 6 member and Inner Circle member from Washington. Josette Castells, level 6 candidate from France. Mary Jo Charmatant, level 6 candidate from France. Cameron Cope, level 6 member from Houston, Texas. Flory DeTurno, level 3 member from Switzerland. Rich Duhame, level 6 member, Club 712 ambassador from New Jersey. Kevin Ertis, level 5 member from Guadeloupe. Taye Theo Flove, level 6 member from Norway. Robert Fraser, level 5 candidate from California. Johan Hendricks, level 6 member, Inner Circle member, and Club 712 ambassador from California. Fred Himberg, level 6 member, Club 712 ambassador, and visionary from Texas. Agnes Hui, level 5 candidate and visionary from Massachusetts. Peter Kusters, level 6 member from Germany. Milena Lasheva, level 4 member from London. Joseph Mello, level 6 member, Club 712 ambassador and visionary from Massachusetts. Olga Nosenko, level 1 member from Italy. Denise Offner, level 6 member from Ontario. Jean-Marie Paglia, level 1 member from France. Fabio Pedrazzoli, level 6 member, Club 712 ambassador from London. Scott Pettingill, level 6 member, Club 712 ambassador from Utah. Yannick Poulin, level 1 member from France. Rodolphe Guglielmi, an affiliate from France. Catherine Rossi, level 6 member, Club 712 ambassador from Florida. Desmond Soon, level 3 member from British Columbia. Sonia Soykens, Level 6 member, Inner Circle member from Switzerland. Lady Vienna Vidal, Level 6 member, Club 712 ambassador, and visionary from Texas. And Paul Buentranen, Level 2 member from California. Congratulations to all of you who participated. Next up, we have Mr. Blaine Athorn on the line. Blaine?
Well, thank you, Joel, and thank you, Dr. Tom. I want to thank both of you for all that you have done for this club in the past, all that you're doing for the club right now, and all the wonderful enhancements that you'll be delivering in the future to our members worldwide. I want to congratulate all of you who just entered what I call the Builder's Circle. Joel read off your names, and I hope that you feel the pride of accomplishment, because you, in fact, are a builder. You know, in life, there are people who tear things down, and there are other people who build things up. There are the doomsayers and naysayers who say, oh, you can't do that. What makes you think you can become better? What makes you think you can become more successful? What makes you think you can go out there and recruit new members or re-engage past members? What makes you think you can have an active part in making this club bigger and better and brighter? It's like the training from KT when people say, you can't do this and you can't do that. And he says, you just smile and you think to yourself, I'm going to make them eat those words, but in a loving way, because that's what builders do. See, you're a builder, and first and foremost, you have made a decision to build yourself up. See, you build yourself up by learning, by growing, by applying the information and education that you learn within Gin and throughout your entire life experience, whether that's reading books, going to events, creating relationships. And so you start to build yourself up to the point where you become a success magnet. You don't just talk the talk, you walk the walk. Secondly, what builders do is they build others by sharing their gifts with other human beings. And that's exactly what you have done. That's why we're recognizing you on this call, because you have shared your gifts and you have shared the gift of Gin with others by inspiring new members to join this magnificent movement. Or perhaps past members you've inspired to re-engage, or maybe you did some combination of both of those activities. Because of that, we want to continue to reward you. We always reward the people who take action. So first and foremost, every single one of you who was just recognized, all of you who at least enrolled one or more new members, or reactivated one or more past members, we're going to be reaching out to you and inviting you on a very special call hosted by Dr. Tom and myself. And you might be asking yourself right now, well, what are you going to be sharing on that call? Well, I can't share that with everyone, because the special call is for the individuals who took action and did the work, who rolled up their sleeves and said, by golly, I'm going to enroll some new members in this club. I'm going to go out there and reactivate some past members. Therefore, on that special call, we'll be sharing more with you. And like I said last week, I think you're going to be very excited that you took some action and that you're not only building yourself, but you're building others and you're building this magnificent club. Secondly, some of you have said, oh, I'm so close. I got 2 people either reactivated or new members, and I know I've got a couple more people that either want to become new members or they're going to reactivate. Oh, Blaine, I just ran out of time. Can you give us a little more time? Well, unfortunately, the sponsoring bonus concluded August 31st. So I was reaching out to Dr. Tom and discussing that, speaking with our Director of Operations, Lindsay Arazo, having communication with our Director of Communication, Joel Yaste. And we said, what should we do? And everyone voted unanimously. Let's continue the momentum. Let's continue the sponsoring bonanza through September. Let's have September continue the momentum, the energy, and the expansion. So what does that mean? That means if during July 21st through August 31st, if you had sponsored one or more people, whether you re-engaged them or reactivated them or sponsored a new member, they continue to count towards your 3 in the month of September. So if you already had 2 and you get 1 or 2 more, now you've qualified for the Refer 3, your membership is free. You might say, but Blaine, I already either reactivated or sponsored 3 or more people in the month of August. What about me? I did it. I qualified, man. Well, that means you get to continue the momentum into September, which means every new member that you bring into GIN, you continue to get paid the full $495 one-time initiation fee for all new members that you bring in. If you've got 3 or more already, then every time you reactivate another person or more people throughout the month of September or sponsor new people, you get the supersized monthly bonus of $50 per person per month for as long as they stay active as a GIN member. So I want you to think about that for a moment. What if between July 21st, when we said that was the beginning of the qualifying period, through the end of September, what if by the end of the September cycle, the September sponsoring Bonanza, you ended up with 6 people total? You will be doubling your monthly membership dues. You're getting paid $300 in GIN bonus dollars, which means you're not only covering your membership dues, you're getting an extra 150 GIN bonus dollars to apply towards upgrades, to apply towards major events and other things that we will be releasing in the near future. What if 3 of those people were brand new members? You just earned $1,500 in cash. What if you got 6 brand new members between July 21st and the end of September? You earned $3,000 in cash. And that's just the beginning. We're just putting a little wood on the fire. We want you to be able to see a little bit further. We're expanding this movement. We're expanding this club, and you're participating in that process. And that's why we want to continue to reward you. Now, if you didn't participate at all during the month of August, now's the time you might want to seriously consider jumping into the September sponsoring Bonanza. The clock is reset, and you can participate. That's entirely up to you. Like I said last week, make sure to congratulate those people who are participating, who are building. They're building themselves up, and they're helping others do the same. We congratulate you. Now, there are many more gifts that we're going to be releasing in the near future. So all I'm going to say is get ready. See, we're going to be reaching out to all of those individuals, level 6 members, who pre-registered for level 7 training, which is going to be delivered in January at our upcoming Global Leadership Celebration. So the 2 days prior to the major event, on Wednesday and Thursday, is when we're going to be releasing the first installment of training for level 7. We'll be reaching out to all of you who have pre-registered to get you the details and get you on the pathway to get started on your journey towards level 7 and beyond. Also get ready, as Dr. Tom said, for some new webinars that we're going to be releasing. Get ready for website enhancements, which was one of the #1 priorities that was shared with us from the Club 712 Leadership Council. Get ready for more benefits from naturalcures.com. Get ready for more enhancements with Planet Freedom Plus. And get ready for our global relaunch tour. Because, folks, we are relaunching GIN worldwide. And we're going to be stopping in various destinations, relaunching the energy, the excitement, the movement, the momentum going forward. So all I have to say is catch the energy and share it with as many people as you possibly can. This is Blaine Athorn, and all I'm going to say is I'm excited. How about you? Back to you, Joel.
Thank you, Blaine. I am excited. How about you? And are you excited? Are you excited for the good things coming your way? That's the weekly update for Friday, September 1st, 2017. I'm Joel Yaste. See you again next week.